Good morning, Uncle Travelling Matt here, and this is the start of our Euro trip 2020, and I am currently standing on the seafront. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning in CLACTON-ON-SEA in Essex. Never really intended to come here at all, but we're sailing from Harwich and we couldn't sleep very well, so had a couple hours to go, so I had to start everything here. What are we going to do? Well, our aim is to go around the Baltic Sea. We were going to do it clockwise, then we've heard that because of COVID-19 and the fact that Sweden's been pretty lax about it, Finland is not really happy about people who've been to Sweden going into Finland, so we're now going to try and do it the other way, because that might not work. May get thrown out or banned from various countries because travel restrictions seems to come and go every minute, but we got the van, so if we don't go there, who knows, we might end up in Slovakia or something. But yeah, never thought I'd come here, let's be honest. CLACTON-ON-SEA. So I'm now at a place called St. OSYTH, just a few miles down the road from CLACTON-ON-SEA. It's a really pretty little village. But the reason that I've come here, apart from the fact I need to kill an hour or two, is that I've heard of St. OSYTH. I can't remember much about her, but I remember she had her head chopped off. And what happened years ago, I was in Repton in St. Winston's Church researching St. Guthlac, who was also associated with Repton. And I got talking to the vicar, and he said, oh yes, no, he said, yes, I'm quite new here, and St. Winston and St. Guthlac, they're both quite obscure Saxon saints. He said, but actually my last church was also an obscure Saxon saint church, and it was St. OSYTH. And there was a bit of a cult around her locally, and I think she had her head chopped off by the Vikings because she was Christian and wouldn't be raped or something like that. And they obviously didn't like that. But then maybe her head miraculously went back onto her body, or it rolled down the street and carried on talking. It was one of those kind of stories. To find the details out, I'm quite glad I've been, because I'd always thought, oh, if I'm in that area, which is not really ever very likely, I will go to it, and now I have. It's quite an interesting little church. Obviously it's not open because it's 5 in the morning, but also what's nice about St. OSYTH is the priory, which one, well, I guess it was the abbey founded around the church and around the cult of her, and that's over there, and it's obviously still standing there. There's a magnificent gatehouse with very medieval looking walls, and I don't know what it is now, whether it's an old folks home or a school or something, but as an abbey it seems to have survived the dissolution of the monasteries, which is quite rare because they normally got knocked down and they stay the hell built in their place. But yeah, that one does seem to survive to some degree, which is quite good. So yeah, there we are. This is St. OSYTH. Let's get back on the road. setting sail from Harwich, and I think this estuary is the Orwell estuary, and over there is the port of Felixstowe, which is, I believe, the biggest and busiest in the UK. Harwich, it's a light boat ship, and in this little port there's a Montello tower stuck in there somewhere as well. So earlier I noticed one of the old World War II forts out in the bay. I think it is Sealand, the self-declared independent nation, and we're a little bit close now. It's probably as close as we're gonna be, so here it is. There is either Sealand or a fort of an identical design. I think that is Sealand. The dot on the horizon, and of course what some people would say is the world's smallest nation, Sealand. And of course I have a connection with it because I'm actually a lord of Sealand. So there we are, well, Matthew Poynton of Sealand, looking upon his domain. The town of Felixstowe. When we were kids and we used to go on holiday to East Anglia, we used to go there for day trips. There it is. Greetings, it's Uncle Travelling Matt and...
Hello, it's Thomas Poynton.
And this is, well, is it day one or day two of our Euro trip? It's kind of, really it's day one, but in a way it's day two because yesterday...
Of course it's day one.
Yeah, we went all the way to Norwich, didn't we? And we stayed, well, we were meant to stay in Norwich last night, but that kind of worked and didn't it?
Yeah, it kind of worked and didn't.
I mean, we went to stay at my friend Paul's house, and you know, he very kindly put us up for the night, but they've got like a lot of cats and dogs and stuff, and
we couldn't breathe.
Yeah, we did struggle to breathe because of the smell and stuff, so we actually just got in the van about midnight and drove and then slept in a lay-by somewhere near Harwich.
Yeah.
And then woke up really early and kind of had an hour or two to kill, so I drove around like CLACTON-ON-SEA and St. Osgyth, and then we went to Harwich and we caught the boat which we're on now. This is the Stena Hollandica. There she is, yeah, with a big funnel and stuff.
The logo looks like the North Korean flag.
Yeah, we quite like that. and it's an amazing sunny day. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, the big question is, what will happen when we get to the Netherlands? You know, will they let us in? But we think they will. We have a letter of invitation from my friend Tom van den Ouden. So that should be cool. And then what we're doing, we had a chat, didn't we? And we're actually not going to do our original plan. We're going to flip it all round. And instead of going up through Germany to Denmark and Sweden, we're going to go through Germany to Poland and...
Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Well, the other way around.
But the other way around.
Yeah, because they don't like people going into Finland from Sweden, because like Finland's not chilled out about COVID and Sweden is. So they don't like that. And so we thought, well, if we're going in from Estonia, they might be a bit more cool about that. What's the frog's name?
I don't have one yet.
Needs a name. If anyone can suggest a name for the frog,
Yeah.
let us know. That's good.
In the comments.
And and so we're looking forward to, we're going to go to either Hamburg or Bremen tomorrow. We're hoping to get into Germany tonight, to be fair. And then we're looking to go on the northern coast of Germany and to go to a Nazi holiday resort at Prora, and then to the place where they did V2 rockets, and then go into Poland to Gdansk. So that's the plan. But it's just amazing. The other thing is we're really knackered, haven't we? Because we haven't slept properly. So we've been like asleep for hours, and the boat's half empty. But I don't know, we're somewhere in the middle of the North Sea now. So over there, they're building a wind farm. And so that's Britain, that way. And that way is the Netherlands. And
we also went past Sealand.
We did, didn't we? That's quite cool. I am a Lord of Sealand, so that was emotional for me.
Lord Matt of Sealand.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that. So, keep travelling.
Bye.
We are now arriving in Europort. Let's say the busiest and biggest port in the world, I believe. So, in the distance over there is the city of Den Haag, or The Hague. And on the coast, it's the resort, I can never pronounce it, I think it's called Scheveningen or something. And then out there, looks like a load of cruise ships.
Cup of karaoke. Now I'm home, but I cannot stay. I dream of you every day. And to know every inch of you, when you make my dream come true. There's no place like home, they say. You're my home, so hear me pray. I don't love you, but I need more time. Promise me you'll